What up, everybody? It's your boy Brian James, and I'm back with my guys, Philly Guy and Snipes. What's good, fellas? Let's do it again. What's good, fellas?
Ready to roll!
All
They
right.
couldn't hear us?
Yeah, they couldn't do it the first time.
Oh, all right. What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good?
Chilling, man. Ready to get this thing started? Oh,
Your
man.
Philly over there chopping. He chopping at the bit. Go ahead, Philly.
Hey,
Go ahead, Philly. Go ahead,
man.
Philly.
Hey, we got
Go
a
ahead,
show to run.
Philly.
It ain't about me. You know what I'm saying?
Go
It ain't
ahead,
about
Philly.
me. Ain't
Go
about
ahead.
me. What?
No, we talked about a lot of interesting things last week. You know what I'm saying?
We
But
did.
We got a lot of interesting things to talk about this week. We are in week 17 in the Madden Pro League.
We do.
We got a lot of interesting guys looking at the playoff picture right now. It's a lot of guys that the guys we expected to be there. We expected them to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We had a few teams with some interesting performers. Guys that they not the best teams, but they have top performers on their teams. So we're gonna look at some of the awards that are up for grabs right now, and things like that. We're gonna look at some of the records. Who's got the number one picks right now, and who you guys need to get in contact with if you want to trade for those picks, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna.
Hey, but how we gonna trade for picks and we don't even know what the draft class looking like?
Well, you'll know in time. Just know that it's gonna be bountiful, and those of you that are at the bottom will have dibs on some of the more bountiful players. If you play college, you'll have no problem grabbing some players in this draft class once it's uploaded. So just keep that in mind. If you play college, just know, go through the seniors, look at some of those guys, and majority of the seniors will be in this draft class. So just go ahead. If they're elite, they'll be there. If they're not elite, you know what I'm saying. But they're gonna be some good players there, all the way probably all the way into the 7th round. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So
Snipes.
that's how deep the draft class is gonna be, in my opinion. Like it's players going into the 7th round. You might even get a 90 overall rookie. You know what I mean? That's what this draft class is looking like. There might be a 90 overall rookie in this draft class.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
That'll be
Who
that.
got the number one pick?
That'll be that. Whoever got number one pick is going to be in great shape. But we'll see.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll see. But let's get to it, man. Let's get to this playoff picture. See what everybody's working with.
I just uploaded it. I just updated it too, just so you know.
Okay. So here we go, man. We got the Ravens number 1 seed in the AFC. That's VA Dons. Honcho with the number 2 seed. T. Davis with the number 3 seed, and we got Black Phoenix with the number 4 seed. We got.
You know what? That looks broken to me.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure that's broken, bro.
How's that broken?
Nah. Buffalo's right now they're 8-7.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 8-7. So are their Patriots.
So
How did they just fall off like that?
it's looking quite official, bro. Quite official. True Legend. I don't know what's going on with True Legend, but he got to pull it together, man. You got to pull it together, man. Because if you don't, I think the Dolphins play the Buccaneers this week. We'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, that'll be a good game.
Maybe the Bucks can upset them, and that'll be something crazy. And on the NFC side, we got King in the number 1 seed with the Saints, which is disrespectful in a lot of ways. We
Depends on how you look at it.
we got Dom and the Niners in the number 2 seed. We got Burko number 3, and Double R number 4, man. So that's your top 4 right there in the NFC. Interesting is that you still have the Vikings, you still got the Seahawks, and you still got the Falcons alive in the playoff picture.
Yeah.
Now, who's on the bubble, Snipes? Who's on the bubble? Who's right there? But just they need some magic to happen.
You talk about in the NFC?
NFC and AFC.
Well, the AFC, we just talked about it. We just talked about Buffalo and New England both sitting right there right now at like 8-7.
Okay.
Because I mean, you go to the 8, 9, and 10 spot right now. It's since he's at the 8 spot, they're right there on the bubble. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Bengals, they have a tiebreaker over the Bills because they beat them back at week 14.
Okay.
So the bottom line is, as far as the Bills are concerned, they need the Natty to lose. They need them to lose, period. You know what I'm saying? They need the Natty to lose to even have a remote shot to make the playoffs. So it's going to be difficult for Buffalo to make the playoffs.
Okay.
So the Natty can make it. If the Buffalo wins out and Cincinnati loses out, then we could talk.
Well, we in week 17.
We
though.
got week 17.
Yeah. So
we got 2 games left.
2 games
Yeah, so
left.
2 games left. That's it. Yeah. So that's the thing. If the Bengals right now, they're what? They're 8-7.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They're 8-7. So they're all 8-7. So obviously they have to win out. Well, no, the Bengals. The Bengals. Yeah, the Bengals need to win out. But all these guys need to try to win out at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yes.
All these guys need to try to win out. But the Bengals will have the opportunity to get to the playoffs first before the Bills do, because they have the tiebreaker on the Bills.
Got you. So when you put it all in perspective, it's not looking good. Not looking good for the Bills.
Nah, it's not looking good at all for the Bills right now, or the Patriots.
Okay.
Realistic. I mean, technically, if you the Chiefs are what? They're 10-5. They're at the 7th spot.
Yeah.
So they all have to win out. They got to win out, and if the Chiefs win their game, if they win one game, it's over.
Okay. So the Chiefs need to lose. They got to lose the next 2.
Exactly. They got to lose the next 2.
But
they got.
I was going to say,
who do the Chiefs play this week?
The Chiefs this week, they play. Let me look here. No, the Chiefs play. Where are we at?
week 7, week 16, 17.
17.
Yeah, I'm clicking on them right now. The Chiefs, they play Denver. They play the Broncos.
Okay, that's an interesting matchup. That's an interesting matchup. That could be a trap game. If Strickland comes to play, it could be a trap game. He could keep some people alive in the playoffs.
Yeah, so
I'm picking TG to win that one.
Yeah, well, I played TG. I wasn't impressed. A lot of firepower wasn't used correctly. But yeah, I guess you got Mahomes.
Yeah,
best thrower in the league.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting, man. Now the NFC from the 7, 8, 9. Let me read this to you guys. All right, the 7th seed right now is the Minnesota Vikings, right?
Yeah.
Then you got Philly at 7 and 8.
Okay.
You got the Cardinals at 7 and 8. And you got the Packers at 7 and 9.
Okay, so wait. What's Minnesota's record though?
Minnesota is 8-7.
Oh, yeah,
They're 8-7 right now.
I wish I was in the NFC. It's so sweet over there. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. Look at this, man. Look at this. Everybody's alive. Everybody's alive. You got your division winner.
Yeah.
And then everybody's alive.
Yeah. The playoff race is not. I mean, the AFC is pretty easy to establish. KC wins one game, they're in the playoffs. Your top 7 is done.
Yeah.
The NFC is completely different. You literally can go now from you might be able to go from number 5 to out of the playoffs.
And what's crazy is you can the Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
8-7. Commanders are 6 and 9. The Cowboys lose the next 2.
Then if they lose the next 2, they're 8 and 9.
And they're tied with the Cowboys. Tied with the Commanders. And if the Commanders can win the next 2, they'll be tied. And
they'll be tied. Now let's look at
matchup.
Let's look at the head-to-head where the Cowboys won Week 7, 33-31.
Yeah.
And then they have to play. They're playing the second one this week.
This week. So this is a huge.
They're playing this week, right?
Yeah.
They're playing this week. Yeah.
So Blaze could actually sneak into the playoffs. So it's like this is crazy.
Yeah.
He said he played Snipes last week. Like that's a gimme. Like didn't you almost pop him last time, Snipes?
I came fairly close, but not close enough.
Yeah.
It's 41-38, and I got to play him last week of the season.
Yeah, that ain't no easy win. Don't be thinking, he played Snipes last week. Like that's a gimme. You know what I mean?
You gotta let him know.
Snipes got a Vince Scatterboo. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta let him know. You gotta let him know. Scatterboo. You gotta let him know.
So that baby,
He's not hurting Madden.
He's not hurting Madden. You know what I'm saying? You can ram.
Yeah. Very true. Very true.
Put that extra layered helmet on his head and let him go
Man.
out there and run his.
Yeah, give him that what's that? The Guardian helmet.
The Guardian helmet. Yeah, give him the Guardian helmet. Yeah.
Oh man.
That is definitely how I interpreted what you said. He said, "Well, he got sniped last week, though. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you gotta look. Numbers don't lie.
numbers do not lie, sir.
Numbers don't lie. You can't take a 3-point win in the fourth quarter and try to act like that's a gimme game. You can't say that.
No, you can't. You
Can't say that.
You can't.
Can't say that.
We're here, man. We got a lot of stuff going on this week in the Madden League. We're winding down. We're gonna get these playoffs going. We're gonna find us a champion, and it's gonna be lit, man. Let's talk about the guys with the number one picks though, like the guys who got the good draft picks right now.
Yeah.
Now
I'm one of them.
you got the Steelers, you got the Giants, you got the
Yeah.
Texans, you got the Panthers, you got the Jets, you got the Rams, and you got the Bucks. These are guys, you know, if you in the middle of the pack and you like, man, you one piece away, or you don't have you got picks, or these are the guys you need to reach out to. If you're trying to move up in that draft.
Well, no, because you can't be one piece away. Because you're gonna have to, to give up some pieces to get those picks, man.
Yeah, but yeah, you have to give them some pieces. But I'm saying is your team one piece away, or do you need a couple pieces to get to where you're trying to be?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If
you need a couple pieces, you don't hit up no top. You don't hit up the top guys first, because they're gonna ask you for some other pieces. Then you're gonna need more than
yes, sir.
more than a couple pieces. You know what I mean?
Sure, yep.
Yeah. Well, I'll just say right now, the Jets is open to discussions. Just don't come with no stupid stuff, bro.
Not you.
Like nobody in this league is stupid. So don't come with no dumbass trades. You know what I'm saying? It's got to make sense. I mean, I don't care if you talk about the Jets, the Steelers, the Giants, the Titans, the Texans, the Panthers. Like, come on, man. Come on.
Oh, it's got to make sense though. It's definitely gonna have to make sense. It's got to make sense, because y'all know my rule already. I don't trade with champions. I don't do it. I don't give you pieces to win another championship.
No, yeah.
I'm not in the business of doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
I'm not doing that.
Right, but for the low price of $4.99, you too can get that number one draft pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's rough out here for some of these guys, man. It's rough out there for the Titans, man. We were trying to win some games. We lost some close ones, man. But man,
You had some close games, man.
Man.
You had some close games.
we took TG the distance. We took a lot of these playoff teams the distance, man. We gave T Davis work, you know what I'm saying, but we came up short. So, if we open the trades, we open some trades. My picks are going already. But yeah. 0-16, 0-15. Yeah, it's rough out here, man. It's rough.
It is. It
So,
is.
but yeah, you got some of the most talented guys in the Madden community taking over some of these teams, and some of these guys, man. The Steelers, you should have been able to do something. The Steelers should have a win. You know what I mean? Giants, I get it. You guys' quarterback situation is not the best right now. Texans, you should have a win. You know. Panthers, I get it. Jets, you should have a win. Yeah, Steelers have a great defense. Rams, you should definitely have more than 3 wins. But I guess if you tanking, you call yourself tanking, trying to, you showing up, letting yourself get beat up and stuff. I do like the fact that when free agency comes, some of these players will walk. They'll walk on you. They'll say,
They will.
Yeah,
or
that's a fact.
They won't want to come to your team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, that's a fact. That the free agents, I done seen it in a couple drafts already for people. Look, that they will walk.
Yeah.
The guys will walk, and they won't sign with you for nothing.
They won't sign with
Yeah.
You. Like, you're not a
Yeah.
contender, bro. We're not messing with you.
They don't care. They don't care how much money you offer them. They won't sign with you. They won't.
Good luck with that.
I've seen that already.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you out there competing, you trying your best, like me, I'm giving them all every game, and we trying to make a win. Trying to make a win, man. Trying to get a win on these Titans, man. We got 5 of them. We should have had maybe. I say we should have at least 9 wins. I count 4 games that we should have won.
But here's the other thing though, because and shout out to Q the Phenomenon. You know what I'm saying? He's posting in the chat, and the one thing a lot of people don't recognize is when you go online and you talk about winning Super Bowls, with different franchises in franchise mode. It ain't a 32-man league. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going up against the computer. So every one of these dudes could easily win a championship going up against the CPU. It ain't even about that.
You're talking about in Dynasty where you got a computer game here and there. That's why.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's why, it ain't no computer games in this. It's all phase, bro. In college, you got a couple computer games. You might have a dude.
Yeah.
You might be playing with Nebraska. You might be playing with Ole Miss. You might be playing with a team that ain't the best team in college. But here, you can change the dynamic of your team overnight if you know how to I ain't gonna say manipulate your opponents, but if you know how to negotiate, you know how to build a team and things like that. You can take a bum team and make them you see what King doing with the Saints. See what he doing with the Saints? Saints don't got.
You said
I'm pleading the fifth on that.
You said it was borderline disrespectful with the Saints being 14-2.
It was borderline.
You know what I'm saying? But
win a game with the Saints, man. But like Q the Phenomenon saying, speed and switch stick skills are very important. That is definitely the difference in the win.
Yeah.
The standings right now.
There's a third element, and that third element. That changes in the playoffs.
The weather.
The
weather. Let's bring it.
Boy, that weather, boy. That weather, boy.
Talking about the weather.
You talking about the witchcraft. The witchcraft.
I'm talking about the eye in the sky.
The eye in the sky. But yeah,
it's about the eye in the sky.
So you got a lot of different components that go into winning games, and
Yes.
Yeah, it's raw out there, man. So, but yeah,
it is.
But what's gonna be a lot of guys saving grace this year? These awards. That? Let's go check out the awards.
Oh, for sure.
Let's check out the awards right now. Snipes, what you got? You got awards coming out there. This is disrespectful, bro. Riley Leonard up for MVP. This is disrespectful. This is disrespectful, bro. I get it. Riley Leonard was a great quarterback at Notre Dame last year. You know what I'm saying? But for him to come in. For him to come in, end up on the Saints, out of free agency, grab him out of practice, off a practice squad or something like that.
Man. Look, it's that stick work, man. That's what's doing the trick for him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I gotta keep it a stack, man. I see a lot of guys that he is beating on his schedule. The man right now is on a what? He's not lost since week 7.
Yeah, he should have lost this week, but I couldn't do nothing with that. I couldn't do nothing with
it.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
I tried my best. I couldn't do nothing with him, man. He was. The guys they were there. They make the plays. They made a lot of plays, and it was the tight end. Tight end was messing me up, and it was like,
the man.
I don't get why he's messing me up like this because we right there. We got a dude with the numbers to cover him. But he just wasn't covering them. I'm like, all right, well, I don't know.
Bruh, the man is averaging 49 a game, dog.
49 a game, bro. He scored 62 on
with
me.
the Saints.
Maybe 63 on me. I think it was 62 or 63.
Yeah.
But
his highest scoring game, let me look it up real quick. His highest scoring game this season was against the Bucks. He beat them 84-21.
Yeah. There you go. Kick rocks, B. James. Look, all I'm saying is it's a team effort. I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it at that. But
hey, man, hey, you know what you need to do?
Oh,
you need to get your coaching staff together, put them in the booth.
I do.
Put them in the booth.
I do. I need to get my coaching staff in the booth. You're right. I need to get my coaching staff in the booth.
I need the same damn thing. Sure.
Get your coaching staff, put them in the booth, and let the match happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. You're right.
That's where I'm at with it. But
I might have to go to my YouTube coaching staff, man. Sure.
You might have to.
I might have to do something.
You might have to. So look, pick this out. Jamison Williams is leading the NFC in the Offensive Player of the Year bracket right now.
Yeah.
Riley Leonard ain't too far behind, and neither is Tyler Harrell. You know what I mean? I don't know how we allowed this to happen, how we allowed Harrell to end up on this guy's team. But the fact that there are two no-name Saints leading in this category is crazy to me.
It's a video game, bro.
Dodgers is finna lose this series, bro. I don't know why everybody's thinking that this is gonna be.
Thought it was over already. That's what I was hearing.
You know, I'm praying for that downfall.
Look, we Kendrick defeated Drake. Let's take our wins as we can get them. You know what I'm saying? But
represent the AL East, Toronto. No, I said Toronto. Yeah, Toronto Blue Jays. I'm tripping.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got Troy Anderson leading the league, but you got two Saints behind him, bro. Look at this. Alante Taylor, Glendon Miller, man. I think I literally threw him into the race in our game.
Wow.
Oh, good, man.
Micah Parsons, you know, Jared Verse. Yeah, we got some interesting players, interesting names up here, man. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Look at that, Riley Leonard again.
Of course. He gonna be the Rookie of the Year. There's no question. Even these last two games, he gonna be Rookie of the Year.
No doubt. But that tells you it's a video game, bro.
Yeah.
That tells you it's a video game. You know what I'm saying?
Best quarterback? Who else could it be? Riley Leonard. There it is.
Lucky guess.
And best running back, Christian McCaffrey. Okay. Best receiver? Who else? Jamison Williams.
Yeah, J-Dub.
Chris Lindstrom. Okay. Micah Parsons. Okay, Wrangler. I see you, Wrangler.
Mm-hmm.
Assassin, best linebacker. And best DB, Alante Taylor. And Glendon Miller.
Mm-hmm. He got two Saints on defense like that.
Look at that young Hoku. Young Hoku.
Yeah, that young ho is cool.
That young ho is cool, brother.
That young ho is cool.
So, oh man. All right, let's go to the AFC. Let's switch over to the AFC. Philly, how many guys you got? How many guys you got in the hunt, bro?
I don't know. Let's find out.
All right. Well, you don't got best kicker. I'll tell you that now.
I don't.
Going to the Reds. We got offensive player.
That goes to Daniel Carlson.
Who is Devontae Walker?
Hey, he's the offensive player of the year, bro.
He's looking like he's leading candidate right now. Defensive player of the year, Max Crosby. Okay.
Yeah.
Offensive rookie of the year. Oh yeah. Here we go. We got action. We got action right there.
Chimere DK. Okay.
Yeah. Florida. Let's go. Okay. Defensive rookie of the year, Carson Schwarzenegger, UCLA. I see you, brother. All right. Best quarterback, Lamar Jackson. That looks more realistic.
It does. It really does.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it looks right.
The fact that Anthony Richardson is in third place looks weird, but it's not election. You know, it could happen. Yeah. It could happen. You know what I'm saying? The fact that Shedeur Sanders is on this list and hasn't touched the field and probably never will, is crazy. In real life. And you got best running back. You know what I'm saying? We got John
JT.
Yeah, man. You know,
you out there working with JT?
Wait,
huh?
How did you traded for Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah, I did. I traded for him.
Who?
In
the division?
Philly is mad right now.
Let me tell you something. You got to know when to hold him and when to fold him. And we was holding him, and then we started folding during the season. We had to get him on our team.
Yeah. Man, bro.
Hey,
bro.
Listen.
Thank you. In the division, I gotta check that transaction log, bro.
Listen. I gave up.
What you give up for him,
I gave
man?
up a draft pick.
A draft pick.
Oh, your first rounder?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
No.
Just one
first
draft pick?
No, JT?
No, I gave up a second. I gave up 2 seconds for JT.
Stop.
Oh, 2 seconds. Okay.
2 seconds for JT.
Stop.
He only 27 years old. Why not? He got ability.
He only 27.
Yeah.
Stop.
Hey, that's how I felt when he took it. You know what I'm saying? Stealing. Like I felt like I got away.
Stop, bro.
I felt like I robbed you without no gun.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying? That's definitely felt like I got away with one.
Next.
I felt like I got away. But the fact that you know what played to my benefit, the fact that he whooped my ass when we played the first time. He's like, man, you can have him. Give me them picks, and I'll whoop you up again the second time. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, give me the picks. And when I played him, we didn't get no yards with him. He killed them. But it is what it is. But we lead the league in rushing anyway, so it panned out. You know what I'm saying? We just got to get some more receivers in the O-line. That's all we need. So, but nonetheless, yeah.
Chatterrock said you got over a homeboy.
I did. I know I got over it. That's why I took the trade. That's why I said, all right, well, yeah, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all about finding a sucker. You know what I'm saying?
my gosh.
Yeah. So Devontae Walker is leading. We right there though. We right there. DK is right there. We gonna catch him. I feel like we can catch him right there. Best receiver.
All right, we gonna see. 2 games to go. We gonna see. We gonna see.
So we got that best O line. I mean, hey, I seen this dude play in real life the other day. And RJ Harvey had a run, and this dude cleared out everybody on the Cowboys last week. Did you see that?
Did he really?
He took about three Cowboys out of the play for RJ Harvey to score that touchdown. This dude is a monster. So him having this in the game is definitely great.
Okay. I like AVT, my homie.
I see Red Tucker on there. I see him on there.
Yeah, my homie, little young boy. Proud of him. Didn't get a chance to play this season, but you know.
Is that what happened to Laramie Tunsil, man? He always look like that, or is that he ain't got no eyebrows or nothing, man? When did that happen?
I know you looking like Dexter Lawrence, man. I think it's the same cat, bro.
Bro, look crazy, bro. Man, that can't be his
same cat. Well, it is now.
Man, they got him looking crazy out here. Bro ain't got no eyebrows. But yeah, all right. So yeah, we got Max Crosby, Trey Hendrickson, Myles Garrett, Mr. 5 sacks himself this week. We'll talk about that later. Best linebacker, Roquan Smith, Ravens.
Of course.
You know, we got Chanel and Koromoa.
Owusu Kamara.
Kamara, all right. And then Schlesinger. Okay. Browns linebackers, they're playing at a high level.
Yeah.
Look at that. We got Nick Cross and we got Quadri Diggs out there in the top. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So yeah, we got some action, man. I like what we're doing out here.
Yeah.
So Stingley, Rochelle, Justin Simmons, Tyson Campbell, Jalen Jones. Okay. I see y'all. But yeah, with that being said, man, we got a long season. Two games left. 2 regular season games left, but we still got a long playoff picture. Everything's
in season one though. It's only season one.
It's only season one.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of action coming, and make sure y'all keep it locked. We're gonna start broadcasting these playoff games here on the stream so you guys can see them.
Yeah.
We'll have commentary. We'll have fireworks. We'll have a light show. We'll have cheerleaders in studio. You know what I'm saying? Twerking for your visual pleasure. You know what I'm saying?
Twerking now. They twerking.
Like the Anderson Paak video.
Run and tell somebody. I don't know what video you're talking about. And Anderson Paak doesn't normally make twerking video songs, but I'm talking about some Luke action. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about in y'all time. Y'all know how Luke used to get down back in the day.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all went to Freaknik. You know what I'm saying? I was there. I seen how it went down back then. You know what I'm saying? But
wait, how was you there?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's a question that nobody will ever know. How was I there? You know what I'm saying? Given the age that I am and the age that you guys were at that time, that means that somebody should have called CPS. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Somebody should have called CPS. I was definitely somewhere I had no business being, but I was there and I seen it. So if you guys, some of you guys that lack the love of a woman, be sure to tune in. And we'll take care of you guys.
And I'm disappointed in you, bro, because wasn't bubbling on the Madden soundtrack?
I don't know, man. I don't think. So.
I think it was.
Was it?
I think it was. I'm gonna check.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm talking about the bubbling video.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but no.
Yeah, let me check. Let me see.
Nobody's requesting Anderson Paak.
Let's see what AP is doing, huh? No, I said the video. I said like the video.
Oh, okay. Making sure. But yeah, but no doubt. Anyways, that's what's going on in the MUFL, Madden Underground Football League. And you see who the top runners are. You see who the dogs are. You see who aren't the dogs, and you need to get some draft picks from. The bums, the bottom feeders. Majority of us. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about.
There you go.
But
Madden 19. Madden 19.
Okay. Madden 19. So those of you guys tuning in that are in the league, make sure you guys go ahead and hit up those guys and make those trades that are necessary to get your team to the next level or over that hump. You know what I mean? And if you are at the bottom, be sure to make sure that you do your due diligence in making a priority to address those voids in your team to make your team better. You know what I'm saying? Don't go doing trades because you want to get this player and then now you don't have a quarterback. You trade your quarterback away to get a receiver, but now you don't have a guy to throw him the ball. You know what I'm saying? I see those kind of trades. So I gave up a pick. I got a good running back, you know, and I gave up another pick and I got Denzel Ward. You know what I mean? So we got a little better. So those are things we'd have to go looking for in the draft. Have to go get a running back in the draft. We got guys that already can play. You know what I'm saying? So take notes, Philly. Maybe next year you can win more than.
Yeah. I mean, TG, if you listening, yeah, Mahomes for a second and a third. That be James currency.
Hey.
I am sure that he's blowing my phone up right now trying to make that trade.
He probably is.
What I'm saying?
He probably is, man.
Yeah.
He probably is. I don't know, Snipes. You got a pretty good looking pick up there, Snipes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you wanna trade that for some longevity capital.
Well, I'm gonna really take a peek. Actually, later on tonight, I'm actually really gonna sit down and take a peek and see what I need to do, because I do need to make some moves, but I got to see what's there for number 2 also. You know what I'm saying? If I end up being the second pick, so
that's a lot of us.
Nah, man, we got another interesting week in the NFL, man. Another interesting week in the NFL.
Let's get right to it.
Let me pull up these scores, man. Let's get to it. All right. So yesterday we had the opportunity to go ahead and see the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Washington Commanders, right? And Mahomes, he got the whole game back, and they looking like they're ready to make a run.
Yep.
So just in time.
Yep.
Rice came back. Everybody else is there. Defense looking like they playing up the par.
Yep.
And they looking like they're ready to make a run, man. How you guys feel about the Chiefs right now?
I think the second that they got Worthy back, they started feeling themselves. They didn't have Rice back yet at the time.
Rice
was
nice though. You don't realize how nice he was.
Oh right. Oh no. Rice. You don't realize. I don't think the Chiefs realize. Yeah, exactly. I don't think anybody realized how much of an impact he is on that team.
Yeah.
And then when he got there, man, they look like just world beaters again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. So I mean, now I think this week coming up they got to play the Bills, and they're gonna have a fully loaded team for the Bills. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'll be honest with you, I'm not expecting the Bills to win that game. I mean, you don't know what can happen, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not expecting the Bills to win that game, being that they have a fully established team again. And we know what Mahomes just do Mahomes things all the time, man. I mean,
that's what he do.
That's just what he does, man. You crazy to bet against these boys. You really are. You really are. So at the end of the day, man, I mean, hats off to him, man. That's a well-rounded team, man. You can't take nothing away from them boys, man. Them boys is bad. They just are.
Yep. All right, let me ask you guys this question, because this came up. Somebody I've read a few articles, I saw a few posts on Instagram, and somebody went as far as saying Jaden Daniels is the new RG3.
No,
negative.
Do you
negative.
agree or disagree?
Disagree, 1,000%.
Yeah, I disagree 1,000% too, because you can't say that without understanding the context of what RG3 did. Because RG3 got injured when everybody told him not to play in that playoff game, and he laid it out all on the line, risked it all, and he got hurt. So you can't even compare the two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we know it cost him. It cost him everything. You know what I'm saying? And Jaden Daniels, he's not in that position. They're not coming off a playoff win. RG3, it was sad to see, but we were there when it happened. So you can't even clown that, bro. Like, you can't even compare the two.
No, yeah.
Can't even compare the two.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I agree with I definitely agree with that too, man. And we also got to look at, I think that, I'll be honest with you, I think we've seen enough of Jaden Daniels to know that I feel like he's got way more body of work than RG3 does. Yeah, or had. You know what I'm saying? I like Jaden Daniels. I like what he what he did in college, and obviously came out last year. Nobody knew who he was or whatever. People knew who he was, but nobody thought he was going to come out and have the year that he had. And second year now, look, he's dealing with some injuries. You know what I'm saying? You can't belittle the guy just because he's dealing with injuries. It is what it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Injuries are going to prevent you from doing your job sometimes. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could definitely run down that list of, RG3. Um, he was the scatterboo of quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? You look at Terrell Davis, and you look at what Terrell Davis accomplished in a short window. Who knows what that ceiling could have been. So, injuries are part of the game. But
Look at Joe Burrow. Look at Joe Burrow.
Huh?
I said, look at Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. We look at the Chiefs, right? They weathered the storm. They got healthy. You can look at the Bucks. You know what I mean? Like the Bucks ain't healthy, but the Bucks got that look about them.
Nah, they got Baker. Baker's a dog, bro, and that energy is contagious, man.
It is.
Baker's
it is.
Dog,
and they're not even healthy.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not even healthy.
They got rookies out there wrecking shop, like out there really wrecking shop for them. So shout out to Baker Mayfield, man.
And the Ravens, hopefully Lamar comes back and Harbaugh figures out how to properly run that offense.
Man, hopefully they fire that dude, man.
Well, that's the dream, but right now, injuries are part of the game. You shouldn't even be saying that about people because it's a waste of clickbait. Like there's other more important things to talk about right now.
What? Daniel's mama won't let him date white girls. What does that have to do with anything?
Hey man, you can't control the chat. You can't control the chat. Unnamed sources. See, you gotta let Madden Almighty know. He gotta say unnamed sources. You know what I'm saying?
That has nothing to do with anything. But I guess he's alleging that was RG3's downfall. I don't know what
I need to see some links, man. Y'all gotta post the links, bro.
I don't know, man. But all right, so we gonna move on to the Jets and the Bengals. Jets finally got a win, and now Justin Fields can get out the closet. Get off. Stop sleeping on the floor.
That's my quarterback, man.
He can sleep in his bed now.
That's my quarterback, man.
So how do you feel? How do you feel about that game?
No, I feel great. I think we talked about this. We talked about people clowning on the Jets, but I'm like, they could just as easily be 5-2. You know what I'm saying, or 6-1. Like they made people believe that they should have won the games that they lost.
Yeah.
And nobody's talking about the lack of talent. Nobody's talking about the injuries. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody wants to act like these boys are the Ravens. I'm like, bro, the Ravens need to be talked about, not the Jets. What were the Jets supposed to do? So when I look at what that team has accomplished, when I do the eye test, you know what I'm saying? I didn't expect them to win against Cincinnati and come back like they did. It was beautiful. It was amazing. But I know that everything that they've been talking about, everything that they've been working towards, they're coming together. It's not the same old Jets. And when the talent starts to improve, I think they're going to be very successful for a long time. So I like what AG's doing. And these things take time. So, hopefully they do keep Brees. Stiggers, thank you, Titans. My man Brownlee, he out there killing.
Okay.
Brownlee's out there killing. And I'm watching that young man play, some of his best ball. And he said some stuff that reminded me of you, B. James. They were interviewing him, and they were talking to him, and he was like, yeah, I got to get out of here, man. I got to go watch the Titans lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, I want to see them suffer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
He took it personally, and I love that.
That's what
I love that honesty and realism.
That's how you're supposed to feel, man.
Exactly.
You don't wish your ex the best. You hope she meets a guy that treats her wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You want your ex to just have the most worst experience with men after you, so that she regrets doing you wrong every single day, bro. That's what you want. You break up with her, you would. When people say I wish you the best, I'm not that kind of person.
No, I don't want to be friends.
I don't want to be friends. I don't ever want to wish you the best.
I broke up with you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Yeah, nah. Ain't no going back.
Yeah, I want you to get everything that you could possibly get as an ex. You should get. That's how I feel. But anyways, moving on. Giants and Eagles, man. Eagles
man.
38-20.
Which we said was gonna happen. We said that.
We predicted that.
We said we said that was gonna happen. Y'all also said something was gonna happen too.
Yeah, we said
just not so soon.
We said Scatterboo's the trajectory of his long longevity in the NFL was very, very low. You know what I'm saying? We gave him a window of career
5 years.
5.
I think we said 5 years.
I think it was 3. I think I said 3. But playing the way he's playing, you know what I'm saying? The way he's playing, he plays violent, he plays hard, and he's a little frame dude. Keep in mind, he's small frame. Love the heart, love to watch the way he plays, but can you play like that long term? I don't think so. I just didn't think so. And then we said that last week, and that same week, he got hurt. So, you know,
yeah, it was ugly. I sat there, watched it live, and it was disgusting.
Yeah.
to say the least. You know what I'm saying? Wish the man nothing but the best. I hope, and you know, the crazy thing though is, and we talked about it off air, is we didn't realize how bad it was until we found out that now, it besides the ankle, it was a deltoid ligament and a fibula fracture as well. So 3 things in one shot. That changes my entire tune. I was the whole week this week. I've been talking to people that been hit me up about it and everything. I'm like, yeah, I think it'll be all right next year. No, don't come back next year. No. Rest of this year gone. Next year gone. Don't come back.
What I liked about
3.
And although he didn't understand the way the contract works, he said, "Go ahead and use the money that you're going to pay me to get somebody that can help us win." I actually respected that, man.
Mm-hmm.
I respected that, but all those injuries that you just named are disgusting.
That's tough.
That's tough, man.
That's tough.
That's
tough.
Back next year either.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't come back next year.
Yeah.
You know, again, I'm a Giants fan. I don't want him coming back next year.
Yeah.
Because if you come back too early from this stuff because you're so excited to play and you want to get back to, trying to play that same type of ground and pound, I don't know if that's not going to be good for your future doing that.
Yeah.
So in my opinion,
were you yelling at the TV, Bron James, turn the injuries off, turn wear and tear off?
Yeah, you know what?
You find yourself yelling at the TV.
I was about to call B James. Like, B James, can you please turn these injuries off, please?
Hey, that's what.
Turn these injuries off, bro. Turn these injuries off, man. This is crazy.
That's normally what goes down, man. Like people
man.
inbox you, they let you know, like, turn the injuries down. I got a player, the fatigue. He's playing. The fatigue is on. He's tired. I don't like that. You know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, you got the Saints. You out here you got every award in every statistical category with the Saints, and you're telling me to turn down injuries and fatigue? Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, shut your pie hole. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. You're about to take You're about to take all the goddamn money, and you're talking. Shut up.
Solid team, coaching staff around you.
Yeah, like you an MCS competitor. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Another league. I don't care about another league, bro. You know what I'm saying? You are an MCS competitor. You're asking me to turn down fatigue and turn down injuries and do all this stuff. Do you tell MCS?
Turn down for what?
Do you turn down for what? Exactly. Do you tell RG and them to turn down something? They just look at you and say, "Little man, just play the game. Play the game. You have fun with it." You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get the money. You're gonna get the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing at the point where, he gonna make that bread, man. So
man,
look.
like,
You know what I mean? Just make that money quietly. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
Make that money quietly.
Philly Cameron went off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's
all right.
He's
gonna be back.
He's back.
We're gonna be back in a second.
Oh, well, that'd be nice to let us.
Oh,
know
he's still.
We can adjust everything properly. Oh, he's back. Oh, he's back now. Okay.
Oh yeah, he back.
Okay,
He back.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for letting us know. But yeah. So with that being said, Philly, you are a creep, bro. You turned your camera off because you got it to go out the room and you ain't wearing pants again. Nah, man. I know you got food. I get it. I see it. But you ain't wearing no pants again, bro. I told you start putting on pants when we streaming. No. Dude, what are you doing? What is he doing?
No,
bro, what are you
I got on camos, bro. Come in, hurry up. Thank you.
Yeah, turned it off again.
Oh man. I don't even know where we're going with this, bro.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
know. I don't Anyways, moving right along. The Dolphins got a win over the Falcons this week. That was
Yeah.
Man, that almost cost me my fantasy football game. Shout out to Josh Allen and Cook because they carried me.
Yeah.
They carried me. Thank you.
What was Kirk Cousins doing in the game?
Wait, Kirk Cousins played in the Falcons game?
Yeah, he did.
he was 21. He was 21 and 31.
Okay.
They did.
I don't know what happened with B.
Oh yeah, I forgot old boy was hurt. That's right. I forgot it. He's still
Yeah, man.
day to day now too, I think.
Did Bijan get hurt too? He said only
I
fans
don't-
Philly. Oh man. Did Bijan?
Now, I don't know. I don't think Bijan got hurt.
9 carries, 25 yards. That's weird, bro. That's a little weird. That the box scores, the numbers look weird. Waddle got off though. He 99 yards, 1 touchdown.
They killed him. They killed him. They killed him.
Tua was 20 of 26 for the first time in his career.
Yeah, I don't know what Atlanta was doing, but yeah, that was a stunner.
Yeah, that was a heartbreaker. Buffalo beat
Yeah.
the crap out of Carolina.
Oh yeah, that was
Thank you, Snipes.
that was I mean that was one of those games that was like, you know what, this is our get right game. After losing 2 straight, that was their get right, and they were like they came out and they got right in that joint. They knew they could. There's no way that they could lose that game and then come back this week to play the Chiefs.
No.
There's no way they could have lost that game. No way.
The hype wouldn't have been there for that game.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
All right, so let me ask you guys this:
go for it.
We're going into the Broncos Patriot game, right?
That's gonna be a goodie. That's gonna be a goodie.
No.
I don't know.
Not the Bronco Patriots, but the Browns Patriots. I'm talking about the Browns Patriots. This one.
Oh, Browns Patriots.
Sorry
Okay.
about that. So the Patriots defeated the Browns 32-13. Dylan Gabriel was 21 of 35. He had 2 touchdowns. That, in my opinion, that's not a bad game.
Not at all.
It's not a bad game.
Not necessarily because it always depends on when you score.
Now,
You score when it matters, or
well, he scored
what quarters?
third and the fourth. He scored a touchdown in the third. It was already down 21, so I guess.
Yep, game's over.
Yeah, the game's over.
Oh, so the garbage touchdowns.
Yeah, garbage time.
Yeah, so I guess he was 21-35. You look at it on paper, it don't look like he's doing that bad. In reality,
Yep.
he's not getting they're not getting an early spark out of him in the game. You know what I mean? Early when they come out early, they're automatically down 21 or 28 going into the half, and are coming out of the half, and it's like, what's going on here? We can't get anything going. But on the other side, the defense played extremely well. They held.
Now, when you say the defense, do you mean one particular player on defense?
No, like actually, like when you think about it, okay, like the Patriots got off in the third quarter, but you gotta imagine that, okay, you go 2 quarters holding them to 3 points or 6 points, and a total of 9 points in the first half, right?
Yeah.
Defense helped them to 9 points in the first half. Your offense gave you nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
It wore down.
So second half you come out, Patriots they switch things up on the defense. You get 21 points out of the Patriots offense. You only get 6 out of the Browns offense. You know what I mean? So it's like, meanwhile, Myles Garrett is stacking up sacks. He gets 5 sacks and things like that, and it just, you don't get any much productivity out of the offense. Rushing game wasn't there. Nobody received for over 100 yards. There's nobody jumping out on paper in the reception category. Meanwhile, Hollins on the Patriots, he had 89 yards. Douglas had 44. Booty had 75. And Henderson had 75 yards on the ground. Drake May was 18 to 24, 282 yards in the air with 3 touchdowns. So he balled up.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah, so you can't, if Browns are matching. So do you go to Shador? A lot of people saying that the locker room wants them to go to switch to Shador to see if they can get us to see if they can get a spark.
I think we've been saying it for the longest, man. Like your season is over.
Yeah.
Your season is over. And look, listen. No disrespect to Myles Garrett. Shout out to him. He had a 5-sack day. He was phenomenal. You know what I mean? But the bottom line, man, is your season is done.
Yeah, you could.
You gotta go and see what you have in Shador. You're a fool to not take a draft pick that was highly talked about. You know what I mean? And everybody was looking at to possibly being a first round pick. Go see what you got out of the guy.
Yeah, he might.
You know what I'm saying? What is it going to hurt you at this point in the season? What is it going to hurt you guys? Seriously,
we've never seen him with the ones.
No,
we've never seen him.
Let's go see him with the ones and see what he could do. What if he comes out in the ones and he lights it up? You got him going out there with 2s and 3s and thinking that you're getting something out of him. You're not gonna get nothing out of him with that. Yeah. Let him go with the ones. Make something happen. Let's see what he could do. And you never know what you could get.
I mean, you're right in the sense that, at this point, Garrett took the bag. He got the bag. He's performing. He's doing. He's doing what he's doing. But it's like you said. He brings different strengths and weaknesses. So if you tailor a game plan to his strengths, then why not? We all know it's based on matchups. You know what I'm saying? We understand what this game is about.
Yeah.
But if he and his strengths fits the next game matchup, then there's no reason that you shouldn't. You know what I mean? There's no reason that you shouldn't. So, what we keep talking about, we talk about all the time, is coaching.
Yeah.
And we've seen that instant gratification where people are like, oh man, oh wow, this rookie quarterback. You know what? Yeah, they're rookie quarterback. But let's talk about the offensive lines. Let's talk about the defensive lines. Let's talk about the offensive weapons. Like, Roethlisberger got dropped on a Pittsburgh team that was phenomenal at running the football and great at defense.
Yes.
So he had a chance to grow. Yeah, he had different looks. Because of that team.
You're onto something, Philly. I think you're extremely onto something because we are writing off quarterbacks.
Yes.
I think we're writing off a lot of quarterbacks too soon.
I'm not calling. I've been on the. Listen, I've said now, I'm not calling no quarterbacks trash anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm not. It's all about team. It's team and scheme.
Team.
It really is.
And personnel, bro. Like
scheme and personnel.
Like if you think about it, you think about it. The Giants had Daniel Jones.
Yep.
No O-line. You bring in Russell Wilson, same problem. You bring in Jackson Dart, same problem. Exactly. It don't matter who you put back there, it's gonna be the same results because you have no O-line.
Yeah. Now they're playing a little bit better now, but still, It ain't Colts based.
No,
that's for damn sure. They got the best O-line in the league. You know what I'm saying?
So when you see that, you see what they doing with the Colts over there. Daniel Jones is doing with the Colts. It's remarkable. You see what's the other quarterback, Sam Darnold? See what he's doing in Seattle.
Yeah,
it's remarkable. And
he went to Minnesota, then he went to Seattle, doing the same thing.
What I don't get, fellas, is the Vikings have both of those guys. Mm-hmm. And they had and somehow Carson Wentz is starting on Sunday. Baker?
But no, wait a minute. Carson Wentz, I think he's got season-ending surgery.
Okay, so now you don't even
so
know.
So now they gotta go back to JJ McCaffrey.
I think he's hurt. That's why Wentz was playing. McCarthy's hurt.
Yeah, Carson's hurt.
So if Wentz is hurt,
I don't know.
McCarthy's hurt. And you don't have a quarterback now, so like
you got a trade deadline coming.
Shador?
Get Shador. Go get Shador. Why not?
I don't know, man. Shador,
hey, why not?
That might be
why not? Why not? Why wouldn't you do it? You're not gonna play him, right? You're not gonna play him.
No, I'll tell you what they need to do. Go get Russ.
Go
get Russ.
Or
it doesn't make sense. That makes sense.
Go back and get Kirk Cousins. Bring him back.
Or go get Kirk Cousins, or go get Anthony Richardson. He's sitting on the bench, right?
Yeah. But all I'm saying is, real quickly, I saw Peyton Manning play. I think it was against the Chargers.
Yeah.
And he had third string receivers out there, and there was nothing he could do with it. And so I knew He's nice, but he's not nice like that.
Nah.
Right.
He good, but he ain't nice.
Right.
Yeah, but he ain't nice like that. So, that was enough for me to see what it was that it took, for a team to be successful. Not saying, you don't know that. I'm just like, no. It was him in his prime. And he couldn't do anything. You know what I mean? So, with Sam Darnold, it took him time to mature. For Daniel Jones, it took him time to mature. And granted, some of these dudes, we're going to wait till they get to the playoffs and see if they revert back to them old selves. But it's the team around you. And if it ain't there, then you got to stop. And that's why I was saying that about Justin Fields and the Jets, is because you got to tell me about the level of talent that they have on their team. I don't understand it. Mm-hmm. And you compare that to the Ravens, and the Ravens only got one win. Come on, man. Stop.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. My thing is this: we got Snipes.
No, I was gonna say that I'm gonna be real quick with this. I'll be sick. Okay, I'll be happy for him, but I'll be sick if Daniel Jones go and win a Super Bowl. Let's just say it happens. Think about that for a second. And think about how that makes the Giants look.
Yeah.
You had two players on your team the year before that right after they leave your organization and they go in and win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's crazy.
2 years straight.
Crazy.
And he is on the verge, right? 7-1 right now. And they're not just squeaking by teams. They beating teams' asses.
If you think about
the
roster they got though, the roster that the Colts have, they got one of the best running backs in the league.
Yeah, absolutely.
They got one of the best O-lines in the league. You got weapons at receiver. You drafted the best tight end in college football last year.
Oh my gosh,
You know what I mean? So like your defense is playing up the par. You brought in pieces that can actually come in and produce for the defense. The defense is playing well. The secondary is looking great. Linebackers are flying around making plays against the run and things like that. So like the Colts are a contender. Like they're a legitimate contender. They're the best team in the AFC South right now.
And they play the Chiefs later on down the road. So we're gonna get a chance.
We're gonna see. And I'm
early playoff matchup potential.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're gonna get the run game going. They're gonna get the play action run game going. And everything to play off of that. And I think that's what you got to do with quarterbacks these days. Just play to their strengths. When you get a quarterback, you trying to make him fit into your scheme, opposed to tailoring to his strengths. You automatically, it's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm not calling no quarterbacks trash no more. I'm not doing it.
You can't call it.
I'm not doing it, man. I'm not doing it. I'm done. I'm not calling no quarterbacks trash no more, because all they got to do is they got to get on the right team. They get on the right team, they'll be fine. But it's just so crazy to see some of these quarterbacks doing what they're doing, and they're playing phenomenal with new organizations. It's wild. It really is, man. Yeah. It really is, and it really got to go back to the ownership of other said teams. Like, for example, my team, with Mara. Mara got to go back and look at that. Like, okay, it's got to be the damn coaching. Hey, look, it's the coaching.
What I want you to do, Snipes, is go on Amazon Prime Video and watch the Saquon documentary.
I watched part of it already, and you can't hate him. You can't hate him.
No.
That's the number one thing I'll say right now. I can't hate him.
It ain't about hating him. It's about hating your GM,
I can't.
Your general manager.
Yeah.
He's a complete dumbass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 1,000%.
Yeah. So
1,000%.
He's looking in all the wrong directions to make the team better.
Yep.
And it's like it starts with that O line. Like, I don't care who you bring in at quarterback. It don't even matter because the O line sucks. So.
But that's the crazy thing about it when you sit there and look at that stuff. We're guys are sitting here in a podcast right now.
Yeah.
All right. We don't have no ties to the NFL and nothing like that, and we can see that we can see through all the football that we all watch and pay attention to. The one thing that we can all see is the number one thing that helps teams grow is their offensive line, especially when you talk about a solid running offense. The offensive line is the number one crux you got to take care of, because you got to take care of your quarterback.
Yep.
This is your primary guy that you pay for, and on every team. He's getting the most money.
And they don't
you know what I'm saying?
They don't even have a guy like a guy on that O-line.
Exactly.
Like you got one guy that's going to get everybody else in line, or at least have hold everybody to a certain standard.
Yeah.
They don't even have that guy. But
yeah. Well, look, Andrew Thomas is supposed to be that guy, but he's been injured. I can't put that on him right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's been injured.
Yeah.
When that's the thing. When these offensive linemen get injured, it hurts. And I don't think people realize how bad that hurts teams.
Yeah.
When the offensive linemen get injured. That's the last thing you want on your squad is your best offensive lineman injured. You don't want that. I wouldn't wish that on any team. You know what I'm saying? You want everybody there. But look, at the end of the day, the GM, even the owner for that matter, because the owner could step up and say something too, and he didn't do that. He let the GM go and do the things that he did, and it bit him in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Tremendously. So it is what it is.
All right, so the last remaining games, Ravens beat the Bears 30-16. We kind of figured, well, I don't know. I thought the Bears were going to win that game.
I thought so too.
Why?
Yeah. You did call that too.
I did.
You did call that too. Yeah.
I said because I said the Bears would win if they didn't start Tyler Huntley. You know what I mean? I thought they were going to start the other guy that came from Dallas. Tyler Huntley played.
Yeah.
Ravens won the game.
They know him.
All right, so you got Houston. Houston beat San Francisco. I figured that would happen. Tampa Bay beat the Saints. We figured that would happen. 44-24. Dallas lost to the Broncos. 44-24. We kind of figured that would happen because Dallas.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say Dak, but Dak has to put them in position to score 40 points every week for them to win a game.
Before that particular game, and even before that particular game, he had 2 interceptions in that game, something like that. Before that game, he was on the run for MVP. Because he was playing lights out.
I still think he is, but you got to keep in mind, this is one of the best defenses in the league.
Yeah.
You got Hufanga out there playing safety. You got Surtain. You got a plethora of DBs that like.
What's the best defense in the league? Best
DBs,
defense.
One of the best pass rush in the NFL right now. Yeah, this is what you get 24 points on that defense, right? Where's your you give up 44? Where is your defense at? You know what I'm saying? This isn't on Dak. This is on the defense. Dak has been playing lights out.
But you know what? Let's call it out there for, and I'm sure all the Cowboy fans are thinking the same thing. Philly, you tell me if you agree with this. All of this stuff, when you talk about the defensive talk with Dallas, the bottom line is going right back to Micah Parsons. You got rid of the one guy. The one guy. No, hear me out though. The one guy that got to the quarterback. Nobody's getting to the. If you watch them Cowboy games, nobody's getting to the quarterback, and they're killing. They're killing the secondary because of it.
They can't stop the run. Parson wasn't a factor in the run game. That was the knock on his game, was that against the run, he wasn't nowhere to be found. You know what I mean? So like in my opinion, I feel like Parsons is for sure a great player, great pass rusher. Top 3 in the league right now, bar none. And that's with him on a play count. You know what I mean? But if you're gonna talk about like you put Parsons on that defense, the score doesn't change because the secondary was getting cooked. They couldn't stop the run, and I guess maybe he would have got to the quarterback a few times, but I think they need a defensive coordinator in Dallas, a new one that's willing to.
Oh, they need a trade.
Yeah.
They need a trade before the trade deadline. Yeah. They need a trade before the trade deadline because wasn't that the guy that and that was kind of the crazy thing when Parsons got traded, didn't they get Kenny Clark?
Yeah, they did get Kenny Clark.
And what was Kenny Clark supposed to do to help the run game? And it ain't happening, right? Unless is he injured?
No, he's getting doubled.
Yes, I mean, at the end of the day, it still didn't help the run game regardless. So it was almost like Why did you get rid of the man then? If that was the case, it's not helping your run game at all. It's not helping you stop the run at all. Getting Kenny Clark,
Yeah.
it helps you nothing. It helps you at none at all.
Yeah. Yeah. So
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of pointless to get rid of Micah Parsons. It really was. You should have paid that man.
no, yeah, for sure. For sure.
You should have paid that man.
So with that being said, we got. Let me see. Was that it? Oh, it's 2 more games that we didn't talk about.
I know you ain't saying nothing about the Packers and Steelers.
Packers.
Because that was a
good game.
that was a good Jordan Love. He playing like an MVP right now.
No, Jordan Love is another guy. Like they were talking about the Packers have had 30 years of good quarterback play. So you went from Favre to Rodgers, from Rodgers to Jordan Love. Now that's 30 years of good quarterback play right there. So if Love is able to play at that level for the next 6 or 7 years, that'll be another 10 years of good quarterback play for the Packers. So they've had a good 30 years of quarterback play where they didn't have to complain about quarterback play at all. So whatever they're doing, the rest of the league needs to follow suit and make sure that they do the same thing regardless.
Well, because they're doing the same thing in the quarterback position that the Steelers do at the linebacker position, right? All the guys that you mentioned, they had a chance to come in
and sit
and learn the offense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And get ready, and then, after they sat for what, like 4 or 5 years, you know what I'm saying? Then they got to go out and do their thing. A lot happens when you have been learning the same playbook in 5 years and learning how to be an NFL pro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're, you don't have any of those pressures. You don't have any of those pressures. And we knew Jordan Love was talented, and fortunately he's healthy this year, but yeah, man, it's the game is so simple, and people try to overcomplicate it.
Yeah.
But based on what we're seeing right now, it's going to be a lot of great matchups. We know who the elite teams are, and we know who has the elite coaching, and these next couple weeks, man, it's going to be nice. Even a trade deadline.
Yeah.
I want to see if Minnesota feels like they can make the playoffs. Because let's be honest, there's not really a lot of quarterbacks in this draft coming up.
I don't know, man. So, I don't know.
It's not a lot at all. And look, let me say one more thing about that, because I got to give I'm gonna tell you right now, because y'all just talked about something. I got to give my flowers to the Packers. Because what I'm realizing now, after y'all just got done talking about it, is, and that Philly alluded to the fact that they have 30 years of quarterback, great quarterback play. The bottom line is that team has a great system. And I don't know why other NFL teams don't follow that same type of system.
They don't.
It's a system that you get yourself a quarterback that has the caliber to do things, but his ass sits. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. He sits and he learns the game. No. And that's the system that the Packers have until it gets to the point where they say, okay, he's ready. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, he's in there and you don't lose a step.
You don't.
You just don't lose a step at all.
You don't.
And they've done it for over 30 years, which is crazy.
Yeah. So
why isn't anybody else doing these same things? You understand what I'm saying? Which is kind of wild to me. It really is.
I would say with well, you got to think about Holmgren. He brought in Vic while McNabb was still there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like not Holmgren, but what's his name? Andy Reid.
Oh, Andy Reid. Yeah.
He brought in Vic while McNabb was still there, because he knew that there's gonna be contracts are gonna end, and you gotta have that transition phase. You gotta have the next guy. He brought Vic in, let him sit under McNabb and learn how to be a pro. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Under McNabb, and then when it was his time, he balled out. So my thing is just it's the coach. It's the coach. A lot has to do with the coach. A lot of these guys aren't mainstay. Like, nothing's mainstay anymore. You win. You win, you can keep your job. You lose, as soon as you start losing, you out of here. The fact that the Titans got rid of Vrabel was ridiculous, because
that was ridiculous.
That was the dumbest coaching change there. But I get it. It was the GM trying to make a wave and name for himself, and it's like sometimes those things cost you your job, and you end up on CBS Sports talking about sports.
But that part.
Yeah, so it's I think that's what it comes down to. Is just the GM and the coach being on the same page in regards to what they want, the vision that they have, and actually executing that as a complete staff.
Yeah.
So, but
Agreed.
yeah, with that being said, we'll be back next week. Talk about some more football. Talk about the playoffs. We'll be in the playoffs next week. So make sure you guys tune into that. Somebody's gonna be walking away with some money, and it's gonna be a big deal, man. So make sure you guys keep it locked. We're in the D1 playoffs in college. So if you guys aren't following CF Underground on Twitch, make sure you guys follow that as well, so you guys can check out some of those college games as we get closer to the Natty. Majority.
Is that what TG's talking about?
I think so, but
They college games?
they don't schedule games over there, so I'm not too much worried about that. But D2 will have it covered. So we'll have that covered over there. But D1, I don't know what the hell they're going on over there. So, but yeah, but we know that they're in the playoffs and somebody's going to win and somebody's going to get paid. So once that's done,
There you go.
we'll get to that, and then we can hope and pray that we can actually be part of the off season, because who knows when they're going to advance that either. But who knows, man? It could be now, it could be midnight, it could be 2 p.m. in the day, it could be 10 a.m. in the morning, whenever somebody feels like it. We don't know. You know what I mean? So let's hopefully they put together a decent schedule, and we don't have to restart because somebody felt the way about somebody having more points than someone else. But anyways,
Thank you, TG.
that's your question. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll be back next week. Make sure you guys keep it locked, and we'll have some more fun for you guys, more NFL news, and more Madden Underground news for you guys. Keep it locked. Be sure to visit MaddenUnderground.com if you want to be part of what we're doing here, or CFBUnderground.com or .net if you want to be part of what we're doing over there too, or CollegeFootballUnderground.net or .com, whatever. We'll be there. So we own all of them. So just whatever you want to pick, go to them. And we'll see you guys next week, man. Unless something happens and we just pop up, just make sure you keep your notifications on, and we'll see you guys soon. All right, that's that.